Yes, welcome to another renovation with your boy JMA. Today I have Levi. So I have a special project that I'm going to do for Levi. So as you guys can see, this is a closet. As you guys can see, there's no door. So me and Miss Lee already took off the door. Miss Lee already took, put a nice back wall. What are we going to do with this closet, Levi?
We're going to make it into a bunk bed.
We're going to make this closet exactly to a bunk bed. Levi has his regular bed, but sometimes he doesn't want to sleep in his regular bed. You can sleep into the bunk bed. And you want to give your kids something extra into their room so they can, have fun. Sometimes they just want to spend time by themselves. Levi has an older brother. What's the name of your older brother?
Jacob.
And he also has a baby brother. What's the name of your baby brother? And sometimes, they just want to have those, spend their own time. So this bunk bed is going to be his special place. And also we're going to put something that he doesn't have. What is that we're going to put in your room?
A TV.
A TV. So, if you want to watch a movie, eat some popcorn, maybe be with all, his friends that is the same age, he can do that for sleepover. One sleep at the bottom, one sleep on top. Miss Lee already did a nice job making this room, special for a Levi and a Webster, but I want to give Levi, something extra. All right, so stay tuned, and I'm gonna give you guys, a view of this project, piece in here and there, and then obviously you have to wait at the end to see the end product. Don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And subscribe. Again, this is your boy Jeremy, and Jeremy is
out.
Till we So I'm at Home Depot and I'm getting the wood. So I'm getting this wood here, 2x4 stud. So this is pretty good. And then you wanna choose something that is nice, clean. So now we're going to get the plywood. So what I did, I purchased this type of plywood which already has a nice finish, and also the edge here, which is gonna also show up on the front of the closet for the bunk bed. So I said, what, this is a nicer finish, and also when you put the mattress, you don't want the kids to get any splinter, which if I did bought any regular plywood, I would still send it down, but I think this is good, so we'll work with that. I should have some gloves. It's freezing. It's actually -20, probably like -25. All right. So we get everything that we need. So now we're gonna go home, take all this stuff out, put it in the garage. Go back, do my measurement again, take a look, and see how it works. So I see you guys at the house. Got all the material that I need to build a bunk bed into the closet outside of the car. I'm putting everything in the garage. The only time I'm gonna come into the garage is cut my wood once, so I'm not in the in and out in the cold because it's freezing. I know I'm not wearing a jacket right now. All right, so I'm back from Home Depot. got a little help. I don't know if you guys can see him. Got my other the project manager that I'm doing the project for. So what you guys going to need to do this job? Obviously a good drill. Make sure your battery is charged. Got it. Screw. I have two type of screws here that going to the beam. So you want it to be nice, you know, and long enough, but not too thick because you don't want it to break the wood, because you want it to be solid. You definitely need a level to make sure, you know, you don't want the I obviously don't want Levi to be sleeping like this on the bed, so you definitely need a level, measuring tape. Also, you know, you need this tool here. Actually, I forgot what it's called, to tighten the bit, the screws into the rim. Oh yeah. So I had one of these, and I lent one to my sister, and the other one stopped working. So my good friend Terry, thank you Terry if you're watching, he lent me this, and we actually used it last weekend to do a job. You definitely need a stud finder to find the bin where, you know, where you're going to attach the support. All right, so we got everything that we need. Now we want to get clean up, and the family is here to help.
You need to stay here for a minute. We're trying to measure how much. Okay, you got your little shower there. I just need
So then if we're having, let's say this is the stairs.
tons of room for him to get in.
Scary.
The stairs would go right to the bed.
Yeah.
Right here. And they still have, because they still have all this.
Okay.
It's right here.
So now I have all the space in here, and I also have a light skin Ninja Turtle with his weapon. So now I'm gonna do the measurement again, and then I'm gonna go into the garage, start cutting. See? So I measure the support that's going to be the length of the bunk bed in the closet. Of safety, always safety. All right, so I got the two for the width and the inside, and then the length cut. So now we're going to back in the closet. We're going to find it. All right, so me and Miss Lee have find the stud, the exact center of the stud. You want the exact center of the stud. So now I'm going to pre-drill to make it easy for me. Pre-drill the wood that's going to be the support of the wall. As you guys notice, you see that we have marked it perfectly, so we know where. So what I'm gonna do, I already find my drill bit. Almost the exact same. You don't want it to be too loose. And then basically I'm just gonna use this as a marker. So what we did, we put the first bolt in, and now even though we know where our marker is, we still want to use a level to level.
All right.
It's good.
Okay, right here.
You want to do this?
Hold this.
Yeah.
Daddy, it's flat. Daddy, Daddy, this side is not.
It's not called a ratchet. It's called?
Alright, so we are going to do the test of weight. What's the weight, Levi? 45? 40? Okay, go ahead, Levi. Oh, yes. Good. Oh, Webster wants to do it too. There you go. Oh, yeah. So we took a break from the project to have some burgers while I was at Home Depot. I also stopped at Walmart and get those nice. Look at those size of the burger. What's in this burger, Jaden? Tomatoes. All right, let's try this again. What's in those burgers, Levi? All right, let's try this again. Miss Lee, what's in this burger?
Bacon and cheese.
Bacon and cheese, supposed to be good. So I'm gonna take. Oh, look at
More of the hamburger. Is it good?
All right, so I'm gonna go on a break. Projects is good so far. So we're gonna eat. The platform is done where the plywood will be sitting to actually make the bunk bed. We have the length to the same. Actually, no. So what I did, the one in the back is longer. That is attached to the beam. This one is a little bit shorter because the width, I made sure that it's a little bit longer coming in, so I can attach it to the beam. Again, remember, there's no beam in on the side of the closet, so I made sure that the weight to hold the frame, it's attached to this support because this is the strongest part, and then the left part of it is sitting on the the 2x2s that's creating support. And then to create more support inside, because yes, I have support all the, you know, from the outside, but to create more support inside, I put 4x2s, where you can see I use these. It's sitting on top, and then I can put the plywood. So I feel more secure with this, doing it that way. The door frame is so big, it's almost 4 feet. Then there's nothing to hold the weight. Most of the time, Levi and his friend, they're gonna be sitting, you know, at the front to watch a, you know, movie this way. So a lot of the weight's gonna be here. So this is why I put this. And then this baby is attached because there's a 4x2 that is here holding the frame for the closet. So this is attached here, same here. And yeah, so far so good. I can take this off. This one comes off easily. I just, you know, just a little push and they come up, and I can paint and give it a sand just in case, you know, if the kids are touching this part of the wood, you know, when they're playing, so they don't get any wood splinter or whatever you call that. So far so good. I feel good. I can actually hang on this. So now I'm gonna, you know, I already have the back. So now I'm gonna cut the front of the plywood, and it's gonna hang just a little bit. And then there's gonna be the wall to block when they, you know, so it doesn't fall off. I believe we got ourselves a bed. Look at this. Look at this. So I cut the plywood. So I have 2 pieces of plywood, and the one at the front, it's a smaller piece. It's about 10, almost 2 feet. So what I did, I extended. So then, the reason I did this is because I'm gonna use this piece is going to be the ledge. So I don't wanna take too much room from the bed itself. I still wanna, you know, give it a little bit of room. So this is why I extended this piece. So then this can sit right here, not taking room from the inside. So they, you know, whoever's sleeping here can have more room as possible. So now let's get these guys inside and see, you know, what they think so far. There's still not a lot more to be done, but, you know, I have to create the border so they don't fall. I have to, you know, make a ladder, and I have to take some of this wood, sand it down, give it a nice paint.
Nice.
All right, so there it is. I watch your step. I still know a few things. So Jen,
All of us.
I
I wouldn't try that. Levi, get up. Daddy wants to take a picture.
Holy, this is major
So
progress.
watch your head.
Like, you got the frame done, which is really good.
yeah.
That's fun to, like, some...
We're gonna make it cool. We're gonna put lights and stuff, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like popcorn here.
This can also be like a game area, like you guys can play a game down here. You know when you guys play Roblox? One is upstairs, one at the bottom.
This kind of look
So this is like extra space for you guys to do things. And for Levi when he has his friends.
There's another bed over there.
So I just cut basically I call it the border. Not the border, but basically what's gonna stop them to fall, right? So this inside, the ladder's gonna come here. Still a little bit of, you know, still a lot of space they can put their leg. And then the safety gonna come up to here. So I cut it and I round it nicely. I have to get a sponge, a nice sponge, cut it to the size, and then, you know, basically done. So and obviously after I do this, the next step is to work on the leg. We kind of want the leg to extend a little bit, not too much out, but just, you know, just a little bit of an angle. So I have to figure that out. And yeah, so far. So now I'm gonna pre-drill from this to this on all section and tie this one up.